All right, folks, here we go again with another beautiful, gorgeous 2011 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor with only 50,000 miles. But wait, there's more, and only 443 idle hours. From the city of Escondido, California. Yes, this vehicle is a California vehicle. Did that make sense? No, it didn't. All right, this is a California car. It doesn't have any rust on it whatsoever. Folks, before I begin here, I'd like to let you know that this vehicle was a black and white and was repainted all black by professionals. And let me tell you, this is not your makeup paint job. All right, folks, here we go. Once again, this is going to be a 2011 with 50,000 miles and only 443 idle hours. Vehicle has been completely service detailed, and she is turnkey ready to go anywhere across the country. Fresh new window tint, 20% all around, not too light, not too dark. You can kind of see right through, and this is just the perfect shade that I like in all my vehicles. Folks, let me tell you that this vehicle is in immaculate running condition and shape. Once again, only 50,000 miles on it. I did left one hole in the trunk lid where I put that where the actual antenna is. Okay, one hole on the trunk lid where that actual antenna is. This is gonna be an E85 flex fuel vehicle. All right, E85 flex fuel vehicle, and it also runs on regular 87 unleaded fuel. Folks, if you can see in the trunk here, I am missing the emblem. All right, don't worry, I do have one coming on eBay. I ordered it, so it should be here shortly. Once again, this is gonna be an Interceptor. On the rear bumper, folks, I do have a one little scuff mark here. It looked like maybe the car backed into something and it just dinged it a little bit, but nothing big or major to worry about. You can kind of see it right there. It hides away in the paint, but either way, folks, I gotta tell you, it is there. It's got door dings right here. 1, 2, right here, folks, right in this quarter panel where my finger is. Once again, the details do hide in the paint, but they are there. The door dings are there. You can kind of see them. Okay. All 4 steel wheels have been reconditioned, repainted, and brought back to new conditions. They look nice and shiny black all over again, as if they were new. Goodyear Eagles RSA tires from that department. I didn't have to replace any tires on the vehicle whatsoever, so thank God for that. Folks, the vehicle looks very intimidating coming down the highway and the road. She's got everything she needs. Just stay with me. I got a lot of ground to cover, so I'm going to try to do it all within 12 minutes. I do have brand new used spotlight brackets with the poles and handles. I do have brand new Unity LED bulbs on this particular unit. Once again, the spotlights are used, but the bulbs are new. They're 100% new by Unity. I do have clear LEDs and lessons on the front. Folks, before I forget, I do have a brand new, 110% new Gorhino push bar on this particular unit. When I bought it at the auction, they removed the push bar. I don't know why they do it, but they did remove the push bar out of the way. And I did get lucky and contacted my friends over at North Star Electronics in Downey, California, and my friend Manny, he was able to provide one for me. And yes, I paid the price for it, but I wanted this car to look a certain way, and I was being very particular with it, so she got what she needed. Great looking wheels, folks. Look at that. Wow. E85. Let's go inside of the vehicle real quick here, folks, and show you what we got here. All right, folks, if you guys can see, we do have a matching perfect interior. The rear back seat is new. Well, it's a new used or used new seat that I found with one of my resources. Once again, I paid the price for this back seat. All seat belts and buckles are in place, and she is complete. Vinyl plastic floor and very easy to clean, okay? Folks, before I forget, the rear doors are disabled. I do not have the door rods and locks for it, so if you have passengers in the back seat, they will not be able to exit the vehicle from the back, and you will have to open the door for them. Once again, I do not have the door rods and locks for this vehicle, but if need be, and let's just say, hey Mario, I want the door locks to be functional all over again, I can do that. It's going to be a $300 charge. Additional charge for me to complete the setup on this particular doors, and yes, that will be $300 for the pair on the back. Okay, just so that I'm clear, this is going to be a Zebra 5. Rear axle is going to be a 327, especially designed for highway driving. 327 open, electric seats. Driver's side seat is in perfect shape. Passenger side seat is in perfect shape. I do have a brand new aftermarket center console that goes with this vehicle. I like the way it looks, and it matches perfectly with the interior. Folks, if you guys can see, I do have a working cruise control in this vehicle. The honk does work, and something that you don't see every day, electric retractable pedals with a manual traction control switch. Now, it's either or, not both at the same time. On this vehicle, you have both, along with the miles and low idle hours, which is something very rare to find nowadays. You never get both of them at the same time. Once again, it's either going to be either or. All right, perfect dash, no holes on it whatsoever. Ashtray is complete. Cigarette sliders do work. And whoever was assigned to this vehicle, there's a little note that says, I love you, Adam, whatever officer was assigned to this car. So I decided to leave that alone. I think that was kind of cute. So I love you, Adam. I don't know who you are, but hey, I have your car for sale. All right, let me see. Brand new Unity LED bulbs. These are 110% new, folks, along with the push bar. Let's go ahead and fire her up. I do have one set of keys with this vehicle. Here you go, folks. 50,000 miles, all original, by the City of Escondido, California. The clock has been reset, so 29 miles driven so far. 443 idle hours, ain't counting. Stereo works. All four speakers work. Super cool. The air conditioner, by the way, I did have that service. It was working good, but not as cold. White LED, red LED. Courtesy lights do work. All right. Let's get to the trunk and let's get under the hood. Am I forgetting anything? I hope not. Let's continue because the clock is ticking. Ta-ta! Folks, I do apologize for my clumsiness. I'm getting out of hand here. I'm too excited with this particular unit. All right, look at the trunk. Nice and spacious. I do have a brand new full spare matching wheel and tire that came with the vehicle. Thank God it did, because I always have to go and find those separately, and they cost a lot of money nowadays. Hold down pen, floor jack are inside, so what you see is what you're gonna get. I'm not removing anything away from the vehicle. I do have an aluminum sliding tray table here. This is usually where they built and put in their equipment. So guess what? This is going with the car. There you go, folks. It comes in and out, and it locks in place. So it goes with the car. I'm not removing it, so please don't ask about that. It's gonna go with the vehicle, and I'm sure the new owner is gonna love it. Let's get under the hood. But before I get there, yep, this is me. Sorry guys, the paint made me look a little bit fatter than usual, but look at the paint. Woo! Hey, what's up, sexy? Sorry, just playing. Once again, I'm getting out of hand. Alright folks, my detail crew did an outstanding job cleaning this vehicle inside and out, and let me tell you, they are not cheap. And here's the engine, nice and quiet, no dings, no dongs, no rattles, no nothing, no funny smells. All right, here we go, starting right to left. I do have a brand new air filter. Throttle body was serviced and cleaned out, and because the vehicle does have 50,000 miles, I wanted to give this vehicle the whole 9. And guess what, folks, I didn't cut any corners when doing so. So here we go. I do have 8 new platinum Motorcraft spark plugs, 520 full synthetic oil service, Mercon LV transmission was serviced, Mercon LV fluid and filter by Motorcraft. I wouldn't use nothing else on these particular transmissions. I do have a brand new interstate battery. The one that came with the car was good but was running weak. I didn't like it, so I put a new one there for you. I hope you can appreciate that very much. I do have the blue fail-safe silicone hoses, which is what you want to have in your Crown Victoria. They're heat resistant. I mean, they're guaranteed to keep working regardless of. Let's see what else. Air conditioner was recharged. It was working good, but it wasn't blowing as cold as it should be. So mosquito, get away. So I did have that recharge, and we did put a new orifice tube in the line down there. Okay. Brakes are about 80% all around, and folks, let me tell you, thank God I didn't have to replace any brakes on this vehicle. Once again, with 50,000 miles, all I had to do was the fluids, and I did replace the fuel filter, and the rear differential was nice and full, so we didn't have to top anything off. All right, folks, the clock is ticking. Oh, and I do have a brand new Gates drive belt. All right, folks, the clock is ticking here. Thanks for watching. This is the Crown Victoria guy signing off on this beautiful 2011 Ford Crown Victoria with 50,000 miles. Police interceptor with only 543 idle hours.